In the world of Game of Thrones, the cast has become so iconic it's hard to imagine anyone else playing the beloved characters. Yet, a surprising casting story reveals that Rheon, who ultimately portrayed the villainous Ramsay Bolton, originally auditioned to play Jon Snow, the very character Kit Harington famously brought to life. Jon Snow is one of the most pivotal figures in Game of Thrones, instrumental in the fight against the Night King and shaping the fate of Westeros. While Kit Harington is now inseparable from the role, Rheon shared in a 2016 interview that he and Harington were actually the final contenders for Jon Snow. Rheon joked about the twist of fate. "I think it was between me and Kit, which is quite crazy. It could have been so different. I'd be dead now. I think they made the right choice. It would have been a very different Jon Snow if I'd played him." Rheon's casting as Ramsay Bolton proved to be a stroke of genius. His portrayal of the sadistic villain from seasons 3 through 6 was chilling and unforgettable, making Ramsay one of Jon Snow's greatest enemies in the series. The fact that Rheon almost played Jon Snow adds an ironic layer to their intense rivalry, culminating in the epic Battle of the Bastards where Jon faces off against Ramsay to reclaim Winterfell. The contrast between Jon Snow and Ramsay Bolton goes beyond their opposing sides in battle. Both characters share the commonality of being illegitimate children of noble houses, but their paths and personalities diverge dramatically. Jon accepts his status with quiet dignity and compassion, channeling his anger into leadership and honor. Ramsay, conversely, embraces cruelty and manipulation, using violence and fear to claim power and legitimacy. This casting twist highlights how perfectly matched the actors were to their roles. Rheon's ability to embody Ramsay's menace and Harington's sincere portrayal of Jon's honor made their conflict one of the most memorable in television history. The fact that the two actors originally auditioned for the same role only deepens the story behind their on-screen rivalry. In the end, Game of Thrones made the right choices for these characters. Jon Snow and Ramsay Bolton remain iconic not just for their stories, but for how well Kit Harington and Rheon brought them to life. Their casting journey is a fascinating behind-the-scenes tale, reminding fans how casting decisions can shape the very essence of a beloved series.